This is a brief tutorial to look at the envelope functions in DrumPerfectPro. I have a sample loaded, a single sample of a tom, a high tom that I did myself. I couldn't really see to cut these samples, to slice them up properly in the program I was using. So the start point is off. So the start point is off. If we listen to this, it's late. So I noticed happily that if we go to the view selection, if you look at the lower left-hand side of the kits page, this all transpires on the kit page, by the way. So you select kits at the top, go to kits, and then view. You can see your sample. This is a powerful feature here. If you just turn the envelope on without doing anything, it automatically sets the start point at the beginning of the sample, which is really handy. So now if we go back and listen, it's right at the beginning. So this is really nice. Now, of course, you have the regular functions here for the envelope, simple envelope functions. But you also have ADSR, attack, delay, sustain, and release, which are all features you can modify using this envelope. This is a really nice feature too. If you're trying to emulate, also, if you're noticing, if you move up and if you just put your finger on the sample and move your finger down, it zooms in, and up and it zooms out. But anyway, this envelope allows you to adjust the attack, delay, sustain, and release. And this is nice if you want to try to create a lower velocity samples for drums that you don't have original samples for. For instance, you might be able to sell that as a low velocity version of the same sample, which would be this. So if you turn the ADSR on, shorten it up. You can also use EQ, which we'll go into a little bit later. And you can build yourself a high and low sample set for samples that you only have the high velocity sample for, if you're crafty. And yes, the EQ, which we'll look at on another video, is very handy for that function as well. So that's a look at the two envelope functions within DrumPerfectPro.